Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. This week we are 6 weeks out from the Sean Ray Hawaiian Classic. I will be giving you a prep update here in a little bit, but in this video I do have my delt day that I filmed yesterday. I already had my breakfast. I did not film me making it because it's the same thing that you guys have seen repeatedly. So it's 30 grams of oatmeal with 12 grams of PB2 plus 30 grams of sugar-free maple syrup. And then I did 225 grams of egg beaters with 1 slice of vegan cheese melted into it, and then 2 of my vegan sausage patties. That is one of my favorite breakfasts. It's my breakfast staple. I just try and keep things very consistent. So you guys have already seen it. It was delicious, and it is still sitting on my table because I am terrible doing dishes. We don't have a dishwasher and I hate doing dishes. So even though I'm wearing the same shirt, yesterday was the beginning of the video and today is a new day, but I still have the same breakfast. The reason why is because I dropped my camera and I thought I broke her, and I was very upset yesterday because my camera wouldn't turn on, but here we are and it's working, so thank the Lord. But I'm getting ready to go to the gym and hit a leg day, so it's about 11:30 in the morning and I'm going to have some lunch here. So I have 110 grams of white rice, got 60 grams of air fried asparagus because you know I'm obsessed, 100 grams of my vegan chicken strips, and then 40 grams of avocado, which I actually microwave my avocado. I love heating up my avocado. It tastes so much better than just like plain raw avocado. Do you guys microwave your avocado? Let me know below. But instead of my leg day, I'm going to insert the footage for my delt day. So here you go. Remember in my last video with all the construction noises? Yeah, they are literally building houses next door. But yeah, anyways, I am on my way to the gym. It's quite windy out, so hopefully the windsock on this new camera works pretty well. I guess we're about to see. It's a beautiful day in Hawaii and I'm about to hit up the gym. I'm feeling good. So give you guys a bit of a prep update. I know I say that every time, a little bit of a prep update. So this week we dropped our carbs down to 170 grams. Fat stayed the same at 45. And protein is still at 125 grams. So instead of 5 days a week of cardio, it's now 6 days a week. And instead of 40 minutes, it's now 45 minutes. So after delt day, you know your girl's got some cardio to do too. This is the reality of living in Hawaii. So much sand in my car.
No chance concealing what deep down I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame a past we simply let fade. Oh, but I don't close the door, waiting a chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but know that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so. when there's no hope. Loving for you who saw me before I knew who I'd be. What I have around me means nothing to me if I can't share it with you. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame, a past we simply let fade. But I don't close the door, waiting the chance for one will be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but knowing that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so.
Hello and happy off season. So I just want to talk about a little bit of the reasons why I decided to end this prep and give you guys an update on a few life things and a few other things regarding my future in the bodybuilding world. So the very beginning of this video was filmed at the beginning of last week, so like Monday and Tuesday, and I still was prepping. My carbs were at 170, 45 grams of fat and 125 grams of protein, and 6 sessions of moderate intensity steady state for 45 minutes. On Thursday, I dropped my camera in the sink, because I'm an idiot, while I was meal prepping. And it's kind of been out of commission. It's been working here and there, and today it's working. I went and bought a new battery for it, and it wouldn't turn on. But when I plug it into the computer with the USB, it like magically makes the camera work. So I hadn't really been able to film everything that was kind of like leading up to this point of me ending prep, you know, because it's kind of like a snowball effect. But initially, after the Braveheart Classic show, you know, you get that high. You're like, wow, like I had such a good time. Like I loved my time on stage. I loved my package. I love what I presented. You know, you're just like ready to jump into the next show. But in my mind, I told myself, like, I don't know if I want to prep for another 8 weeks after dieting down for this show. Like, that would just be really hard. I know I didn't start this YouTube series exactly when I started cutting, but I need you guys to know I've actually been in a deficit since January 1st. So I've been cutting down in a fat loss phase since January, and today is October 12th. And if I would have continued on with that show, which was November 20th, that would have me at almost 12 months of dieting, because you have to take into consideration the reverse diet portion is still like an extension of your prep, because your body is in such like a hormonally unstable position. So it's almost like you have like 2 or 3 more weeks of prep kind of tacked on to the very end of your show. So in total, that means an entire year of being in a weight loss phase. And that, coupled with other lifestyle things and other aspects of my health, you think of your circle of health, like it's not just your physical health, there's other aspects of it as well. That really did play a huge role in my decisions to stop this prep. So obviously the first one was physically, my body was telling me that, one, I was really, really hungry. My hormones were kind of crazy. I started to get more food focus. I started to not be so focused on prep and wanting to get into the gym and being motivated to get up and take those progress pictures. And those are all kind of signs that you're starting to burn out, or you're getting towards the end of whatever phase you might be in. You're ready to start a new chapter. And that was kind of what was happening for me. And that didn't happen at all during this prep. I was not food focused. I was ready to get into the gym. I was ready to bring everything. every ounce of me was ready to do anything it takes for prep, which is the winner's mentality. Like if everything doesn't line up and you're not like pushing yourself to go, you're not going to have a successful prep. So that was already my telltale sign. So physically I was ready. Mentally, food focus, like I said, about every 3 or 4 days, I found myself wanting to overeat and or was overeating. So I would have like an additional half a cup to 1 cup of oatmeal, or like an extra banana, extra potatoes, an extra rice. So, and I knew those carbs were adding up, and there's no way that you can stay in a deficit when you're overeating, and you can't compensate through cardio. So, and mentally you don't want to spin your wheels and keep doing that and be like, okay, well, I'm going to be better the next day, and then it happens again, because that's just not a healthy cycle to put yourself through. So when that started happening, that was like my red flag for sure, that you don't want to continue doing this. If you go down this way, it's going to be 10 times as hard to reverse diet. The third thing is, I moved out here in Hawaii and I was in prep. I was 17 weeks out when I moved out here. So I have not gone out on a food date with Nick since, I remember the last cheat meal or free meal I had was in March, and we had pizza together for our anniversary. We had donuts and pizza, and that's the last time I remember going out to eat with him. So to move out here, start a new life, we're living together, and we just haven't been able to go to some of his favorite restaurants, favorite bars. Yeah, we've gone out to social occasions, and like his parents, when they had reservations for birthday dinners, I was always bringing my Tupperware and I always participated and I had a lovely time. But I'm just in that season of my life where I'm ready to explore the cuisines and the foods. And okay, continuation of the video. Sorry, got cut off. My camera battery died, and like I said, I've been having a lot of issues with it, so I had to wait for it to like completely charge. Then it wouldn't turn on, so I plugged it into my computer, and now it's fully charged and now it's working. So sorry about that. But to continue on that note, I was just ready. So I think the moment really clicked for me on Friday when I had my Tupperware and food all packed up and ready to go. And it was my uncle's birthday, so Nick's dad's birthday, and we had reservations at Ruth Chris Steakhouse. And something was just compelling me to just not bring the Tupperware this time, to really be in the moment and be with them. And so that's exactly what I did. I don't know, it's like a coming to moment, I guess. So yeah, so on Friday, we went out to Ruth Chris. I enjoyed some bread, a Caesar salad, some dessert, some of their sweet potato pecan dish thing. Oh my God, it was so good. So that was Friday. So after just having that moment, the next day was Saturday. But yeah, so on Saturday, I knew it was my off season. So I woke up and I knew I wanted to celebrate with donuts. Nick didn't really know that I was contemplating ending prep. I mean, I told him on Friday when we went out to eat that I was like, yeah, I think this needs to happen. And I told him like the reasons why. Yeah, celebrated with donuts, and then we spontaneously adopted a kitten. So Saturday we celebrated some more, got some pizza, and I had that brownie that I was telling you guys about. So I'll show that to you guys in these clips, show you my donuts, my pizza, and my brownie. And then I'll show you the kitten too. And then on Sunday, really just kind of cleaned up my diet a little bit. I still did have a pumpkin smoothie from Jamba Juice because it sounded really good and I really wanted to try it, and yes, I do recommend it. So, but other than that, I was back on track. Yesterday I was back on track. Today I'm back on track. The only thing was on Sunday, my digestion was pretty sluggish, especially because the pizza was not vegan, it was real cheese. I was just kind of curious to see if I even liked real cheese anymore, because I switched from being vegan to vegetarian, if you guys did not know that. And I can talk more about that in another video if you'd like, but real cheese is not it, man. I mean, I never been a big fan of cheese, but geez, vegan cheese is where it's at now, guys. So yeah, didn't really enjoy my pizza that much, but yeah, my digestion was pretty sluggish. It just really goes to show like your performance in the gym can really, really be good or bad depending on the foods that you take in and how your body digests it. It's just a very amazing concept that your body will not run as efficiently. So, but yeah, I'll show you guys the clips of the donuts, the pizza, physique update, and the kitten. Mom, if you're watching this, I have not told you about the kitten, and I apologize. Please don't hate me. Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, and I'm going to go pick up some donuts from Donut King, and I'm really excited because I have walked by the Donut King, and they smell really good, so I'm super excited. They smell so good, and they're like so squishy and soft to the touch. Like, I'm very excited for these. These might possibly be better than Titus Donuts, which is my favorite bakery back in Indiana. So I'll keep you guys updated. I did get a traditional glazed donut because I feel like that's how you can really assess how well a donut place is going to be on your donut list. If you just get a traditional glazed and it's like bomb and doesn't taste like oil, you know it's a good donut place. So Nick is not a huge cake donut fan, but I am, especially if it's chocolate and chocolate, like a devil's food cake. So I got one of those. One of my favorite ones back in Indiana is like a blueberry cake donut, but they didn't have those. They had like a coconut and a strawberry, like red velvet one, but yeah, I got the chocolate one. So, just did a little taste test here. Cheers to off season. Pretty good. I feel like the dough itself could be a little sweeter. Yeah. The icing's pretty good.
What?
Your face.
I was like, what is that?
What is it?
I don't know, I can't see. Donut King? Oh. You get to this morning?
Mm-hmm.
When did you get to this Donut King?
Around 6 a.m.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
You ready to share?
Of course. Wow, looks really good.
They are so soft. Wow. So my favorite is always the cream filled. So you know, gotta get in on this cream filled action here. Mm-hmm. And then this is a cinnamon sugar, classic original glazed, maple, classic chocolate glazed, and an Oreo. Definitely want to try the cinnamon sugar one too. Oh my gosh, they're so soft. Oh my gosh. This is what I mean about that like vanilla pudding center that I want to design in the cookie. It's pretty good, but I still think Titus Bakery kills it. I'm gonna try the cinnamon sugar one now. Oh yeah. Classic glazed. This is how you can always tell if they have good donuts, is a classic glazed. Honestly, this one's my favorite. Maple. Almost has like a different type of maple flavor to it. Almost nutty. Huh. Oreo donut. This one's pretty good.
How was it?
Delicious.
One more to go. The original chocolate.
I'm stuffed.
You can give yours to Lady.
You want mine? You want my chocolate donut? She goes, I want inside your box. Okay, this one's pretty good too. How do you feel about your new sibling? Yeah. Okay guys, so I described this as well in the 12-week out video, but here she is, and I am so excited.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Freaking love brownies with frosting. It's my favorite dessert of all time. So, just celebrating today. Had donuts. Had an oatmeal raisin cookie at a coffee shop. Had some vegan chicken strips, stir fry, like steamed vegetables and white rice with avocado for lunch. And now I'm making a pizza in the oven and a brownie for dessert. And then tomorrow I feel like I'm gonna clean up my diet just a little bit and then start very fresh on Monday. Cheers.